Tonight I watched Wonka. I actually really liked the movie. It was sweet, it was fun, and while some of it required a little bit of knowledge of the Wonka franchise, I also thought it could have been a fun story even if you don't know Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The premise of Willy Wonka is the big business chocolate cartel wanted to prevent him from opening a shop and running it his way. And they had uh, puppets in the government that was helping them doing by accepting bribes, and at one point nearly try to murder Willy Wonka. Well, this was over the top and played for laughs. This is actually one of the benefits that capitalism really does have. The ability for somebody to build a shop and attempt to be creative with how the business is ran, not just what they sell. Well, that doesn't mean that we should ignore obvious safety problems. It does mean that we also have to limit how much regulatory power we use, especially when it comes to things like licensing, which benefits the people that are already in the business and stops others from taking away their power and making them innovate and be better to their customers. So I really did like how the Wonka story dealt with that issue, and specifically how creativity and competition benefits not just the new entrepreneur trying to break into the industry, but also the customer. One of the big controversies about this movie that I do think is kind of sad is the fact that they used Hugh Grant to play an Oompa Loompa instead of little people, because Peter Dinklage says that it's demeaning to have little people play those roles. And my problem with that is, why is he taking roles away from little people just because he doesn't want to play those roles? If they're creating a human little person in a movie like that, in a movie, they're usually looking for Peter Dinklage to play that role. That's not always true. That would be great if people created more roles for people other than Peter Dinklage. But there are people that have made their living and were heroes and villains and scary movie monsters like Warwick Davis because they were willing to take fantastical creature roles. So that is my one major criticism about this movie. Overall, I like it and I think you should watch it.